Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 and the conclusion of this replay right now. One thing that I did not notice earlier in the game is those Hydralisks do in fact have that armor upgrade. I am researching, or I do have that infantry upgrade as well. So infantry upgrade going to be nullified by that armor upgrade. Here comes those Hydralisks. Hellion's going to come in, try to just focus down these units. Able to take down one or two Hydralisks as it once again moves back right there. Hellion's trying to chase those Hydralisks. I want to get as many hit on these units right now, but another large Hydralisk force comes back in my face and just shooting up that ramp, taking down a lot of these units. Hydralisk moving so quickly, and now once again pulling back out. So I'm sitting on a 33 over 36, and he's sitting on an 86 food army. Just a very large army, expanding all across the map. Just doing very, very well for himself. I have an orbital command trying to mine out this position and trying to start getting this command center as well. So this command center, yeah, Zerg just able to just constantly out expand. I don't think I could have set up another expansion except at my natural. I wasn't ready for it, or the fights just weren't going my way, and I didn't have the army to really push it back. Once again, we have a large army of Hydralisks moving out. Integral really using that creep very well, using creep all around the map in order to make these units move much more quickly. Hellions on the ground. Hellions do not have that infernal pre-igniter upgrade, so unfortunately those Zerglings will not die from 2 hits, and that splash damage not going to be quite enough. Hydralisks with 1 armor, Lings with 1 armor as well against my my Marines. So here comes those Hellions. Hellions now doing blasting, taking down a lot of those Lings very early on with that initial wave. Hellion attack should probably perhaps be upgraded as they try to take down the rest of these Lings. Lings now getting taken out. Hydralisks coming back in from that back inside, trying to split up the rest of my army. More lag showing up on my screen. That's kind of annoying still. Hydralisks continuing to fight back. I think I'm able to push back this force once again. As a pretty weak force, I'm going to go ahead and try to come back up. Just an army of, what, 6 Hydralisks coming up. I have a couple Marines. Hydralisks do not want to come up onto that high ground, but really, he has such a larger army. I have 30. He has 96. Able to just out-macro me so quickly. Perhaps you guys can tell me, give me a little bit more advice once again. Only for the first day or two. If it's like, 3 days past, please stop posting on those comments and watch more of my replays, as I may have already taken your advice. Now a group of Marines with those trying to take down those Hydralisks, and those group of 6 Marines taking down the rest of those 4 Hydralisks right there. So once again, I'm thinking, okay, pretty even. I was able to push back that attack force, but Zerg is just going to continue to swarm and swarm and swarm. Also getting some infestors right now. Spawning an infested Terran. Infested Terran lasts 20 seconds, so you'll get to see some infested Terrans in this game. And I like to call the infestors roly-polies. They just look like roly-polies to me on that front-hand side. And roly-polies that went wrong on the evolutionary chain, just evolving into a very, very nasty-looking thing right there. So infestors now trying to come in. Infestors are, and one of the benefits of the infestors is that I think they're able to spawn onto high ground in order to gain sight. So here we have just an infested swarm egg just popping down right there. Infested Terran coming out, shooting with those Marines. Shooting, doing 5 damage with a range of 5. SCVs coming off the line to try to fight this back, but it's not going to work as the Hydralisks play out. I say nicely done, well played. To be honest, if you guys can let me know what I could have done to really win this, I'd be really interested. This was it felt like a much closer game while I played it, but I really didn't have a chance. I mean, I really didn't have a chance. I tried to take down the hatchery, didn't work. Perhaps if I harassed with Hellions, got that factory a little bit earlier. Yeah, just let me know. These are okay because I'm thinking about what I could have done, and I'm at a loss for words. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I promise to give you more StarCraft 2 replays.